It's a fight that's going down to the wire in the most difficult phase for the Gujarat elections. Phase 1 will see polling taking place in Saurashtra, Kutch and parts of South Gujarat. And hours before that, the Congress party has been put in the dock again. Why? Because its new president, Mallikarjun Kharge, today compared the Prime Minister to the demon Ravan. Addressing a public meeting for the Congress, Kharge said that the PM is omnipresent in the local, state, Lok Sabha elections like a Ravan with 100 heads. This comes just hours after Mr. Kharge dismissed the Prime Minister's allegation of being targeted by political opponents and in the process called him झूठ का सरदार.
अरे आप तो प्रधानमंत्री हो, आपको काम दिया गया है, वो काम करो. वो छोड़ के म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन इलेक्शन, एमएलए इलेक्शन, खैर एमपी इलेक्शन, उनको प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनना है तो फिरते रहते. अब भाई तुम्हारे को तुम्हारी सूरत कितनी बार देखना, कॉर्पोरेशन में भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना, एमएलए इलेक्शन भी तुम्हारी सूरत देखना. कितने हैं भाई? क्या आपके रावण के जैसा 100 मुख है? क्या है? और आपके जैसा आदमी जो हमेशा क्लेम करते हैं मैं गरीब हूं, मैं वो, हम भी गरीब है, हम तो गरीब से गरीब है. एक बार अगर झूठ बोलेंगे लोग सुन लेंगे, 2 बार भी बोलेंगे तो भी सुन लेंगे. कितने बार झूठ बोलेंगे? झूठ पर झूठ, ये झूठों के सरदार है.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Mr. Kamal Zaman Chaudhary and Tushar Gupta continue with us. We are joined by senior journalist Ashutosh Mishra and Snehal Joshi, leader of the BJP in Gujarat. Snehal Joshi, I want to start by asking you, राजनीति में तो ये सब चलता रहता है, पर हर बार बीजेपी ऐसे कैपिटलाइज करना चाहती है. क्या ये आपका राजनीतिक पैतरा है कि आपको लगता है कि वो मोदी जी को अटैक करेंगे तो सिंपैथी वोट मिलेगा, वो सिंपैथी वोट लेने की कोशिश है?
See, Padmaja ji, we here in Gujarat are with the people of Gujarat 24/7. Bharatiya Janata Party is working for the people 24/7. But of course, elections are the time where we go to the people and say that we have done this work. Now, as far as this is concerned, we have seen that a senior political leader of a party, which is Congress party, it's well known for a lot of such things, has said that the Prime Minister of India is a demon, he is a Ravan. So don't you think it's a very shameful thing to say?
So he said it in the context of कि भाई हर जगह आपके चेहरे पे वोट पड़ता है. आपका लोकल बॉडी इलेक्शन हो, म्युनिसिपैलिटी हो, एमसीडी हो, आपका लोकसभा हो, असेंबली हो, तो ऐसा लगता है कि हर जगह बस आप ही के चेहरे हैं. वो कहते हैं कि भाई आपके कितने चेहरे हैं? जैसे रावण के 10 सर थे, क्या मोदी जी के भी इतने चेहरे हैं? Maybe he said it like a joke.
Yeah, but in the whole world, he never got any good example or any good way of saying it gracefully. I mean, they have told him neech. One Madhusudan Mistry of Congress party said कि उसकी औकात क्या है. I remember the Congress leader saying that वो प्रधानमंत्री कभी नहीं बन सकते, आके यहाँ चाय बेचे. So the problem is that they don't want a middle class or a poor guy of this nation who has risen to this level with the blessings of the people, and he is a prime minister, and in the world today he has taken India to the next level.
Okay, so Ashutosh Mishra, it's essentially the elitism which creeps through. Here is somebody who is not from the establishment, from the popularly called Lutyens. So this outsider is coming in and you are like, इसकी औकात दिखा देंगे. कौन है ये आदमी? इसकी औकात क्या है?
No, when Mr. Kharge spoke about Ravan, the analogy was more to do with Mr. Modi's habit of masquerading as a messiah, when in fact all he wants is to entice the voters to vote for BJP. Much like Ravan disguised the shaitan in him as a sadhu when he went to kidnap Ma Sita. Now, what has been happening is that Modi has been insulting local BJP leaders by telling voters, in rallies that is, that it is not necessary for you to remember even the name of the candidate. Whatever, whoever you vote for, you are voting for Modi. And that has been exposed today, and that's why the BJP
No,
leaders
sir, the question is
on
the question is different. The question being asked is that this is not alone. पहले आप उनको रावण बोलिए, चलो, we can say that it was about context, it was about an analogy. Before that, he's been called कि उसको औकात दिखा देंगे. He's been called गंदी नाली का कीड़ा. He's been called a niche. So it all follows to a pattern where you're basically attacking a man because he does not belong to your establishment. Basically हमारे level का नहीं है. ये कहने का मतलब है.
No, I don't think so. I mean, when Mr. Modi calls Renuka Chaudhary Supankha, what is that? It's not when in the Rajya Sabha he says ye BK hai. What does that mean? So if the level has been brought down, it has been brought down by the level of discourse in politics has been brought down by Narendra Modi.
स्नेहल जोशी बताइए, जब रेणुका चौधरी जी की हंसी पे टिप्पणी होती है, then it's not a problem. But now you have a problem when this kind of political banter happens. It's banter.
See, इसमें एक गुजराती में कहावत है कि पेट में दर्द होता है और सर पीट रहे हैं. So basically they don't have any issue in Gujarat to talk, to go with the people. They have a slogan कि कांग्रेस का काम बोलता है. उन्होंने 30 साल से कुछ किया नहीं. They had been just giving गाली to Honorable Prime Minister of India. And don't you think it's an insult of a son of our soil, and it's an insult to the Gujarati? When we were collecting the iron from different farmers all across the India for the statue of Honorable Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, they said कि ये भंगार इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं. भंगार का मतलब है it's a scrap. So they don't have any feelings for Gujarat. Rahul Gandhi also is not getting his yatra here, and Congress is completely anti-Gujarat. And now
son of
they
the
are
soil.
targeting Honorable
Here
Prime
is what it
Minister
all
because
boils
they
down to.
don't have
Kamar Zaman
anything to
Chaudhary,
speak.
compare this to the strategy of a Aam Aadmi Party. Now, just because there were two videos which emerged of Gopal Italia making fun of Mr. Modi and his mother, what did the Aam Aadmi Party do? They said कि भाई ये son of the soil की जो image है, उसको mock करने पे will be dented. They quickly sidelined Gopal Italia and propped up Isudan Gadvi as CM candidate or the CM face. What does the Congress do? 2 days before polling, they go and say औकात दिखा देंगे, वो रावण है, वो झूठों का सरदार है. Why? It's backfired before. Why?
No, Padmaja, you have taken the entire statement of Khargeji in a literal sense without going into the context. You know, he is the Prime Minister of our country. He has to rule the entire nation, not just be on a campaign mode 365 days, 24/7. Wherever you go, you see Narendra Modi ji campaigning for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Where does he have the time to run the country? Don't give us all the creep that he sleeps for only 2 to 3 hours. Say,
Sir, ऐसे तो फिर what is the Rajasthan Chief Minister?
Always the Prime
What is
Minister
the
of
Rajasthan
country,
Chief
that's the
Minister
context.
Ashok Gehlot doing?
That's
He
the
also has a
context.
state to run. He is in charge of Gujarat. वो गुजरात में है. रघु शर्मा जी गुजरात में है. सब राजस्थान के लोग आके गुजरात में बैठे हुए हैं. क्या अशोक गहलोत जी को राजस्थान नहीं चलाना? The same logic I'll apply to you.
Ji, the context of Khargeji's statement was that.
But then गहलोत जी also, you should call गहलोत जी रावण कि गहलोत जी मुख्यमंत्री हैं गुजरात के बैठे हुए हैं सॉरी मुख्यमंत्री हैं राजस्थान के बैठे हुए हैं गुजरात में, क्या वो भी रावण है?
Talking to a baggy candidate, please take back your candidature because our official BJP candidate might lose because of you. The Prime Minister of the country has reduced to such a level that he is 24/7 campaign mode, even in the municipal poll.
Okay, Snehal Joshi, respond.
That is the state of affairs of the nation.
I want to show all the viewers are right now looking that after this derogatory statement of Mallikarjun Khadge ji, now the whole team has come up to save him. Raghu Sharma ji said कि ये तो ऐसा बोला था, ये ऐसा बोला था. But the problem with these people is those who are not able to make a government or even get enough votes in Gujarat since 27 years, they are teaching Honorable Prime Minister how he should run his office. So this really doesn't suit the people of Gujarat, and I am sure that after 2 days and coming on the 5th, the election day, people will give them a very apt reply that when you insult a Gujarat son of a soil of Gujarat, it's not only the question of Gujarat, it's the pride of it's the problem in they have dented the pride of Gujarat.
Tushar Gupta, you know, since you have also gone out and you have reported on elections, you've been among the voters, you think this works anymore in this age of social media when the BJP says, you know, the son of Gujarat has been insulted. ये मोदी जी की इंसल्ट किया यानी कि हर गुजराती को इंसल्ट किया है. Do people really buy it?
They do actually. I mean, you know, in the spirit of banter, Padmaja, अगर आप सोचे भ्रष्टाचार पे बनी राजनीतिक लंका कांग्रेस की जल गई है पर रावण मोदी जी हैं. भगवान श्री राम के मंदिर की स्थापना अयोध्या में मोदी राज में हो रही है पर रावण फिर भी मोदी हैं. I mean, in the spirit of banter alone. But Padmaja, on a serious note, if you talk to the voters, they remember all this. They remember that Mani Shankar Iyer in 2014 mocked the candidature of the Prime Minister or then the Chief Minister of Gujarat, saying that ये चाय का स्टॉल यहां लगा सकते हैं. People remember what Rahul Gandhi said when the Rafale investigation was going on, कि चौकीदार चोर है. This was before 2019. And now someone going and calling him a Ravan. ये लोग याद रखते हैं. Congress doesn't understand. But if they have to attack the BJP, attack them on their policies. Do not attack brand Modi. It will always fall back. It will always work against them. But the Congress doesn't appear to learn. 2014 से आज 2023 पर आ गए हम. Almost on the end of 22. Congress का pattern वही है. Voters remember, voters understand that the Congress has nothing but to call Prime Minister names, to oppose everything in the name of opposition, and that is why they are no longer interested in voting for the Congress.
And Padmaja, you have been to Gujarat. I have spoken to a lot of people in Gujarat. The Congress सब याद रखा जाएगा. ऐसा ना हो कि वोटर गुजरात के कहने लगे हम देखेंगे. To the Congress.
So, if we were talking about governance, and we have all seen, you were talking about social media, how Ashok Mochi, the face of Hindutva, poster boy of Hindutva in 2002, exposed the poor state he is still in, and how there has been no growth in Gujarat, and Gujarat growth is limited to cities, and how so many farmers, whether it be Kevadia, they are still to get their due. That is what is making BJP desperate, and they are
I'm sorry, sir, did you just quote somebody who was the face of the riots in 2002 to comment on the reality of Gujarat? You're saying Ashok Mochi is the man who you want to believe as to gauge what the reality of Gujarat is. The man who was seen on the cover of newspapers and magazines brandishing a sword during the riots, you're taking his word for what the reality of Gujarat is.
He represents the poor of Gujarat who fell into BJP's trap. And today he is regretting there has been no progress or vikas in his life.
But I thought your narrative was that the BJP was rewarding rioters.
Who have been misled on.
So according to your own narrative, Ashok Mochi should have been rewarded, right? It can't work both ways. You say that rioters are rewarded by BJP. Then when a rioter is not rewarded, you are like, oh, अच्छा क्योंकि इसको mislead करके इसको abandon कर दिया.
That is even worse. That is even worse. It is use and throw. They will lead you, right. They will call you कि आओ भैया हमारे साथ मिलो, हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं. और when they have used you, you are good for nothing. You can rot, and they don't care.
So as is with everything, it's always chit bhi meri, pat bhi meri. When it suits you, then it's light banter. When it doesn't suit you, then it's all about being completely abusive. Anyhow, I'll just say this, that we are very close to the first phase of polling. In Gujarat, I strangely didn't believe it, but every time I have travelled, whether it's for the Lok Sabha election, for the Assembly election, it's almost uncanny, but people will take very severe offense to one thing. Do anything, but when you talk about Mr. Modi, they seem to take it very personally. He is the man from Gujarat who is occupying the top seat, and for them it's almost a matter of personal pride. How this plays out, you won't have to wait very long. For the time being though, thank you very much gentlemen for joining me.
The News Hour at 10 will be right back after the break.